you see me yet? Oh,
Yeah.
it popped up now? Yeah, okay. It's funny how it does that.
I already have 6 people
I see it climbing. Welcome, welcome. So today is the big day. We have the big draw for the free reading with me, which is 45 minutes. Woohoo! Super excited. How's everybody today? I hope wonderful, yeah.
We already have David, Stephanie, Maha, lots of repeat people
Everybody who's been here before. So if you're new, put a little yellow heart. If you're repeat, just put a little purple heart so I can see my new friends.
You switched them. Purple heart for repeat, yellow for new.
Yeah, that's how it was before.
Yeah, but you said it the opposite just now.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, well. I did?
Yeah. It's all good.
It's all good. Hello. I hope everybody has had a wonderful day.
I already have 17 people.
Good. All right. So, you guys know the drill. Hit that like button. For every 20,000 likes, I'm going to do 5 free questions. Sorry, excuse me. $7 minimum donation gets you a guaranteed question here on my live. If you want to have a chance to win an extra prize, it's a $15 donation or more. And today is the draw day for a lucky winner to win a full reading with me. I am going to still take donations for today, and I'm going to do the draw at the end of the live. So if you do want to get entered today for a chance to win a free reading with me that I will be pulling today, you can donate $25 or more, or pre-order a copy of The Little Light, A Soul's Journey while we're live, okay? And then at the end of the live, I'm going to draw for everybody. So you still have the opportunity to enter, but it is going to draw today, okay? Also, what did I miss? Top gifter gets a pull at the end of the live for a chance to win. And the prizes are an extra question, a mini reading, which is 15 minutes with me, a full reading, which is 45 minutes with me, or a copy of my children's book, The Little Light, A Soul's Journey, which is a book that I channeled over 20 years ago. It is exactly what it sounds. It's a journey of the soul coming in from the other side, what we look like on the other side, what the other side looks like, what it's like to pick our lives, our families, our experiences, and then to come into life itself. So if that sounds interesting to you, go pre-order a copy and you'll be entered in the draw for today. Yay! Right after the live, or while the live is finishing. Not after, during.
I already have 34 people.
Wow, climb fast.
And there's no wait time on this.
Yeah, we just started, guys. So if you want to have a question answered, go ahead and I guess I should say, find the donate button up in my link tree. I think it's on the left-hand side when you're looking at it, right? Yeah. And so it's minimum $7 donation, $15 donation gets you a prize. And then 25 gets you in for the draw today.
Yes.
Just super exciting.
All right.
All right.
Let us see here.
Mm-hmm.
Got lots of purple hearts.
I see that. Who all is new here? If you're new, put a little yellow heart so I know. And if you're a repeat, nice little purple heart so I can say hello again. I mean, I'll say hello to both of you, obviously.
All right. We've got our first donations coming in now. Our first question of the day is from Candy Bryn, the lovely as always. Candy sends $50! It says, hi, is there anyone around me that wants to say anything?
So I do feel like you attract spirit, honey. That means then you have family, but you also have people you don't necessarily know that do come around you energetically, okay? When you're open and receptive the way that you are, you want to be really careful about who's coming in and who's being allowed to stay in your space. But typically who I'm feeling with you is this little itty bitty grandmother energy is how she feels. Tiny, feels like she's been gone for a long time. So it might be your great grandma because she's a tiny little thing, and she's been gone a long time, I hear. So she's the one that I feel around you the most, and definitely watching over you in a way that a grandmother watches over you. So it's very nice. She does tell me she leaves feathers and she leaves coins for you. So that's how she acknowledges that she's around. Okay. The message that I get mostly is just that she's watching over you. Yeah. Oh, it's a draw. Hey, I got an extra question for you, honey. So you know the drill. Just send the extra question over to my Instagram, okay? And don't forget, you guys, that if you want to be entered in for the draw for today, you still have an opportunity for the rest of this live. It's a minimum $25 donation or a pre-order of my book while we're live, okay? If you do that right during this live, at the end of the live, well, we'll add you into the bowl right now, and then at the end, I'll be pulling. So.
And Jessica Calleja is here if we want to pull for her.
Sure. Okay, let's pull for her now.
For Jessica Calleja, welcome back.
You got an extra question, Jessica, so just send your extra question from yesterday's live over to my Instagram, okay, honey? All right.
Our next question is from Maha. Welcome back,
Hello,
Maha.
honey.
She said, Yay! She says, so a reoccurring theme in my life is negative people in my space / trusting the wrong people. I already cleaned up my friend circle a lot. Do I need to do another sweep? I'm not sure who else anymore.
Yeah, I do feel like you've done a good job of clearing out the energy that no longer is good for you. I'm going to say it like that. But it does feel like there's two energies still with you that linger or come around. They don't feel like they're there all the time, though. And so you tend to put up with their energy because it's not every day. I get it. It's a male and a female energy with you, honey. So just take a look at that and, you know, try to minimize your exposure, basically. That's the best way to put it, okay? I'm going to draw for you. All right. Got an extra question for you, honey. So just send the extra question over to my Instagram, okay?
All right, and we have some new people joining us.
Awesome.
Saying, what are we doing at the moment?
Love it. Hello. My name is Rebecca Dragonheart, and I'm a psychic medium. So here on my live, I do a Q&A. There's a few different ways that you can get your questions answered. So hit that like button. For every 20,000 likes, I do 5 free questions. If you want a guaranteed question answered here on the live, it's a minimum $7 donation. You can find the donate button up on the left-hand side on my link tree. If you want to get entered in for a chance to win an extra prize, and the extra prizes are an extra question, a mini reading, which is 15 minutes with me, a full reading, which is 45 minutes with me, or a copy of my children's book, The Little Light, that's a $15 donation. And today at the end of the live, just before the live ends, I'm going to be pulling for somebody to win a full reading with me, and that's a $25 donation or more, or if you pre-order a copy of my book during the live, you'll be entered for that today. So we're going to pull at the end of this session. I'm super excited.
All right. And our next question. Oh, yeah.
And the top gifter is going to get a pull as well at the end of the live.
All right. Our next question is from Rosanna Carolyn. Welcome back, Rosanna. And they say, hi, Rebecca. You said Diego would reach out at the end of September. Do you see what exactly that will be? Will him and C be broken up by then? Thank you.
I don't feel like they're going to be broken up, honey, but I do feel like it's time needed for that process to happen, and I do hear that they are on the way out from each other's lives, but you want to wait until that's all done. Okay, honey?
All right, our next question, our next question is from Nelson Malika, welcome back, who says, I know you say things won't work out between Justin and I. I was wondering why. I know you've said someone else is coming for me in the next few months.
So I just feel this person isn't your full vibrational match, honey, and so when that happens, you're compromising, and then it just doesn't want to, it's an energy that just can't work out because you have certain needs that are a part of what is coming up in your life, and this person can't meet those energy needs, basically. So that's why. Yeah, there's nothing that you guys are going to do to each other or anything like that. It's just that vibrationally you guys aren't a full match.
All right. Our next question is from Alejandra. Welcome back. Who said,
Yay!
And Alejandra says, general readings / messages from my guides.
Mm-hmm. So, honey, I'm hearing that it's really important that you get prepared. It does feel like there's going to be a lot of change happening towards December for you, and you need to be ready for it, okay? Because some people don't handle change really well, and it feels like it's a big change for you, and it does feel very positive. Like I'm not getting a negative vibe from it, but it is a lot of change, and sometimes positive change can be hard on us. So even though it's a good situation and it's moving in the right direction is what I'm getting, it's still going to be tough for you. So make sure you're taking care of yourself and you're allowing the flow of that energy. It's super important, and it does hear, I hear it like it's happening in December. So just be really ready for that, okay?
All right.
All right. I got an extra question for you, honey. So just send the extra question over to my Instagram, okay?
I know. All right. Our next question here is from Emma Wilson. Emma says, how does Cameron feel about me? Will we ever take the next step into a relationship, please?
So it feels like, no, that it's not meant to be that kind of a relationship for you guys. I do feel like there's a lot of attachment here. There's a lot of reason for you guys to be around each other, but it feels more like you are meant to be friend vibes. Okay. Sorry, honey, but it just doesn't feel like you're moving into a stable relationship with this individual. Okay. Does that want to draw?
No.
Okay.
All right. Our next question is from Jessica Kaiha. Welcome back.
Hello,
Who
honey.
says, will Nigel contact me today or over the weekend? Will I see him? When?
So I'm not hearing today at all. I do get the sense that within the next week and a half, you're going to have contact, and I don't hear you're going to see him for a little bit. Okay, honey? So just be patient for that. Okay.
All right. One moment here. I'll read out our list.
Perfect.
Oh wait, just kidding. No list.
No list?
No. Our next question is from Christina Amazon. Welcome back, Christina. She says, hi, Christina.
Hello,
here.
honey.
Do you see in-person interaction with Sean tomorrow or on the weekend? Thanks.
I do feel like it's more towards the weekend for you, okay, honey? So tomorrow it just doesn't feel like it's going to happen for whatever reason. Something is going to be in the way of that, okay? So more towards the weekend, yeah. All right?
All right.
Mm-hmm.
One moment here. Give me just a second.
For sure. I'll give you all the seconds you need. Did you keep the scissors here so that you can cut the names?
Oh, yes.
Did you? Are they behind you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Just in case somebody does want to join the draw for today.
Mm-hmm. And did you go over 20,000 likes and stuff?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Definitely.
Yeah, and again, no wait time on the list.
Wow.
It's going really fast. So feel free.
All right. So just to remind you guys, if you do want to join the draw for the end of the live today, or at the end of the live for a chance to win a full reading with me, you can join still today. It is a $25 donation, or if you pre-order a copy of my book while we're live, that also includes you into the draw for today, okay? So we're going to enter your name while we're live right now. So if you do want to have an opportunity to win a full reading with me, you can do so for $25, which is kind of cool because a reading with me is $499. So it's a significant discount. And one lucky person is winning for sure today.
All right. Our next question is from Carrie Ann. Welcome back, Carrie Ann. And they sent $50. Say hello again.
Hello.
What do you see my son doing after the Air Force? Where will he live? Thanks, ladies.
Mm-hmm. So I feel, I don't know why I'm being pulled towards the California area, but that's where I feel is the area meant for him. And I feel like he is going to still be working in the field. It's just not going to be military is what I hear. So he's still going to be doing what he's doing now. It's just not in the military, which is better because when you're doing it in civilian, you get paid more. So let's draw. Oh, she got a free book! Oh, yay! That's awesome.
Congratulations.
That's great. So you got a copy of The Little Light, A Soul's Journey. You're going to get a special edition copy, which is a collector's edition. I'm only going to be printing 2,000 copies of the special edition. So it's going to have the gold leaf on the front. It's going to have gold leaf paper, so it's going to be a little bit different, thicker than this one, and it is going to be a signed copy. So congratulations. This is an amazing book, and I'm really, really happy to be getting it out there.
All right. Our next question is from Stasha Robinson. Welcome back. Who says, should I hang on to my connection with Napoleon? What do you see for us?
So it does feel like you have a very important role to play in Napoleon's life, honey. I do feel like it is important you keep that connection. Don't sever it at this time is what they say. Okay, so keep the connection. Yes.
All right. Mm-hmm. And Carrie Ann says, OMG, yay, I wanted a book.
Oh, yay. I'm so happy you got one.
All right. Our next question is from Christina again. Thank you so much, Christina.
Very much. Thank you.
Say, is there something going on with my sister Sandra? I feel like she's going through something and doesn't want to tell us.
So I do feel like she is going through a little bit of melancholy energy. I don't feel like there's anything specifically happening to her at the moment. It just feels like she is going through some energy right now. And I am going to say this. She is going to need somebody to be open and receptive and listen to her, but don't be too, how do I put this? Like, just don't try to intrude. too much with what's going on, okay, honey? Because there's not much that you can do. It's just some emotional stuff that she's going through, and it feels like baggage more so than what she's going through currently. So it's something that's happened to her before that's just coming up for her now, okay? Is this a draw one?
For Christina, no.
Oh, okay.
All right, our next question.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Lovin' His Money. Oh, sorry. They say, hi, my name is Amy, and they sent $25.
Yay! So it's Amy, what's the last name?
Amy, no last name, just Lovin' His Money.
Okay, so let's put that down. Amy loving his money. Put her in, and then give me her question, and then write her down and put her in the bowl.
All right.
Yay!
Amy says, I was wondering when I could expect another grandchild and gender.
So I hear a little girl. Yay! I do get it's about 1.5 years, honey. Okay, so just be patient. But yeah, it's coming soon. Yay! Make sure you keep me posted on that. Okay.
All right. Give me just 1 second.
Yeah, we're just gonna put your name in the bowl. Yeah. Good luck. I hope you win. I hope you could all win. I really do like giving away stuff.
All right.
And you put Amy on there as well, right?
I did.
Perfect.
Into the bowl she goes.
Yay. Thank you, honey.
And we'll do her draw right now for her.
That's right. For her other one. And you got... Are you ready for this? Check it out. You got a mini reading. What are the odds of that? Hey, congratulations! Yay! So excited for you.
Amazing.
That is amazing. So yay. Just send your information over to Instagram, okay, honey? And I will set up a mini reading with you. I'm super happy. Right. I hope you're excited.
There are a few people joining saying, when is the big drawing? I just joined.
Today. So the big draw is today. And if you do want to join, it's a $25 donation, gets your name in the bowl. And then at the end of the live, I'm going to draw the winner. Yay! Super exciting.
All right. Our next question is from I Found It NZ. Welcome back. And they say, will relocating bring me what I desire in love and career?
So I'm going to say this. Relocating is a good idea, but this is not going to be, getting rid of that old and bringing in the new. You still have to deal with stuff that's going on, okay, honey? So just be ready to confront the past, and then you will be able to move forward, I hear, okay? So 2023 is a really good year for you, I hear. So there you go. All right.
All right. Our next question is from Elena. Welcome
Hello,
back,
honey.
Elena. And she said, $50! Yay! All right, Elena says, hi, Rebecca.
Hello,
you
honey.
said that 2023 will be a better year for us financially. Can you please elaborate when, how, and why, since we don't work and our savings are almost gone? Thank you.
Yeah, I do feel like there's going to be somebody giving you assistance. So somebody important is coming into your life. I feel like it's about 6 months into the year. So the first part of the year is going to be a little bit of the same. But I do feel like halfway through the year, there's a big change happening for you, honey. And you don't have to make it happen. You're just going to have it happen. So don't worry about that, okay? All right.
And this is a poll.
And we got an extra question. So just send your extra question over to my Instagram, okay, hun?
I caught that little fruit pie, but then
it gets away, I know.
through my fingers.
It keeps running across my screen.
And someone from yesterday says, are you answering the questions from the list you didn't get to last night?
Oh, did you send your question over to my Instagram?
If she's asking that.
Yeah, because I did all of the questions on Instagram. So if you didn't send it over to Instagram, send that now, and I will do it after the live, okay? There are so many. I think it's from the grass, from the babies.
It definitely is.
Yeah.
They came as soon as we got them.
It did come when they came.
All right.
It's okay. Baby bunnies are worth it.
It is. Yes. All right. Our next question is from Aquarius B231, who says, will I buy a house this year? Next year?
2023, but it's at the end of the year, I hear. Okay?
All right.
Mm-hmm. And I do get warning, make sure you're very careful about your debt to asset ratio, okay? So don't go and buy something just before you're going to buy a house. It's just the warning they give me. All right.
Oh, and they say, I didn't send it over, no, but I sent 2 $15 donations, and I don't think you did my draw. Just send me your name so I can
Yeah, so
double check that.
we'll verify your $15 donation. I can do that now. Yeah. So just give us your name so we can look you up. And then for the questions, just send the questions over to Instagram, honey, and I will answer them there, okay?
Yeah. And someone says, how do I donate for a question?
So up at the top on the left-hand side, there's a link tree. There's a donate button up there, and you can donate there. It's a minimum $7 donation. That gets you a guaranteed question. A $15 donation gets you a chance to win an extra prize, and the extra prizes are an extra question, a mini reading. We've already given one of those away today, a full reading, or a copy of my children's book, The Little Light, A Soul's Journey, which is exactly what it sounds like, journey of the soul coming in from the other side, what the other side looks like, what we look like on the other side, and then what it's like to pick our lives and come into life. And if you want to join for the draw for the end of this live for a full reading with me, it's a $25 donation, or you can pre-order a copy of my book while we're live, and that will also include you for the draw for tonight, which is awesome and exciting.
Yes. All right. I'm just checking for Lenice.
Okay.
Who it was. I do think I remember seeing that donation. Just give me a second.
Sure.
I'll give you the next question.
Sure. Give me the next question while you look.
Our
Perfect.
next question is from Taikisha Scott from Alabama. Welcome back, Taikisha. And she says, when I have my first baby next year, Laura will come from Colorado. Will it just be her, or will Serena come also?
No, I just feel like it will be Laurel. Yeah. And I think it's just the energy you two share. Yeah.
Yes. Was yesterday the 14th?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, yes. Then I see her too.
Two donations?
Yeah.
Okay. So what's the name?
Lenice.
Lenice. I'm going to draw for you twice now. Okay, honey? So you got an extra question.
Yay.
And these I'll get you to send over to Instagram. Okay, honey? And then you got another extra question. So just send all your questions over to Instagram and I'll answer you after the live. Okay, hon?
2 extra questions. Good job.
Yeah.
All right. One moment here. Anna says, will you be doing these types of lives in the future, or is this the last day?
No, I'll definitely be doing them in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're so fun. Jinx.
All right. Our next question is from Stasha Robinson once more. Thank you so much, Stasha. They say, do you see us being in a committed relationship, or should I just keep things friends?
No, I hear you should just keep it friends. There's somebody else coming in the next few months for you that is more your vibrational match. Okay, honey? Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Jessica G, I assume.
Okay.
Jessica says, hi, Rebecca. Does my ex Ryan still have any feelings for me? Do you see us speaking anytime soon? Thanks for all your help.
So there's definitely unresolved issues and feelings there. I don't get that there's going to be communication though, honey. And I really feel like it's a door you should keep closed. That's what your guides are telling me. It's like, walk away. Not good to go back to that energy is what I get for you, okay?
All right.
Mm-hmm.
And I do see some people saying that they just donated.
Okay.
If you just want to tell them how the list works.
Yeah, for sure. So if you just donated, how it works is we refresh our list and we do like a little chunk of names. So you'll hear your name and you'll know exactly when you're next, okay? So we'll say a list of people, and then if you haven't heard your name, you're probably the next chunk. Mm-hmm. We go through pretty quick.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've already done a lot.
Yeah. Sure.
All right. Our next question is from Maha. Maha says, me again. A male and female who? The only male I can think of is my dad/brother and my friend Dom, but he's like family. But female, literally no idea. Are they throwing bad vibes my way?
It feels like these are people that are more acquaintances, honey. They're not close to you, so they're people that you don't see very often. It definitely feels like a little bit of that jealousy energy or envious, more so. Okay, so just be careful. Okay.
All right. Oh, and Amber says, what about for subscribers? Have I missed anything?
No, I will be doing the subscribers draw. It's going to be the draw for one of these prizes, but that's going to be at the end of the month. Okay, honey? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And there's a free reading in there as well. So somebody's winning something.
That's at the end of this month?
At the end of the month, yeah.
Okay.
And then for October, I'm already missing a month. For October, I'm going to have some physical prizes as well as these prizes here. So there's going to be a few different things that I'm going to be adding, but that's a secret and a surprise.
But they're really good.
They are really good. I'm super excited for them, but they're not ready yet. So I have to wait until they're ready before I can reveal it.
All right. And someone says, I don't know where to donate. New here. Welcome.
Hi. Welcome. So just up at the very left-hand side of the screen, there's a Linktree button, and there should be a donate button right at the very top. If you don't see the Linktree, you can just Google Rebecca Dragonheart Linktree, and it usually comes up for you. And so the minimum donation is $7. That gets you a guaranteed question. If you want a chance to win an extra prize, it's $15. And if you want an extra prize question answered and entered for the draw for today for a chance to win a full reading with me, it's a $25 donation. Or you can pre-order a copy of The Little Light during the live and you will get entered in right now.
All right.
And I'm doing the draw right after this live is over.
Yes.
So.
And I have a couple more questions
Sure.
here. Candy says, do you do subscriber-only lives?
Yes. Oh, I don't know how to do it yet, but I will when I have enough subscribers. I think I only have about 14 subscribers right now, so your chances of winning something are really high. Just saying. But once I have a lot of subscribers and I figure out, because it's brand new to me, I've just started it, so I have to figure it out, and there's not a lot of information on how it works. So once I figure that all out, yes, I will be doing subscriber lives only, and you guys will have a little bit sweeter deal. Just gotta say.
Yeah. And Alana says, are you answering free questions?
Every 20,000 likes, I will answer a free question, yes.
Yeah.
That's why it's driving me crazy.
And one more question. Jennifer says, can I get a full reading? I can't seem to find it in your bio for exactly that.
Yeah, so if you go to my website, www.rebeccadragonheart.com, under store, you can get a full reading there. Yeah. It just says book now.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
All right, I think that's it.
That's it? We're good to go?
All right, I'm going to read out our list here. We just did Maha, right?
Yes, we did. And what are we at for 16,000?
We're 16,000, yeah. So it'll just be a short list, I'm sure. All right. On this list, our next question is from Crystal M. Welcome back. Then Linda. Then we have Veronica Gomez.
Hi, honey.
Hi, then Hira, I'm not sure how you would like that pronounced, but that's the next person.
Okay.
Then Amber Lee, welcome back, Amber. Then Crystal M again, thank you so much. Then Candy, thank you again, Candy. Then Pagizar, yep, that's all I see.
Okay.
Then All Brown 1967. Then CMF 21679. You don't want me reading your email, you can send in your name with your question. Then Autumn Unyielded, welcome back.
Okay.
That's it for now.
That's it, okay.
Yeah.
So we'll probably be at 20,000 by the time that is done. So let's go quick.
Yeah. All right. Our next question is from Crystal M, who says, hello ladies, good to see y'all. Does my husband Christian miss me and think about me as much as I do him?
Yeah, very often I hear, and there is going to be communication, I hear. So yeah, definitely.
All right.
That's tough, eh?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. Our next question is from Linda, who sent $25.
Yay! Linda who?
Linda Sig6. That's all I see.
So make sure you put Linda in the bowl.
Yes, definitely. All right.
Yep.
Linda says, hi, Rebecca. My name is Linda, and I'm wondering if my daughter will be getting a new job with better pay. Thank you.
7 months, they say, but yes, she will. Okay, so in 7 months, there's going to be a switch with the career, and then going, and it's just definitely a much better step in the right direction for her is what I get. Okay, so I'm going to draw for you now.
And she's in the bowl.
Okay, good stuff. So extra question. So extra question is going to go to Instagram. And then at the end of the live, or just before the live ends, we're going to pull. So your name is in the bowl. Yay. Thank you for putting her in, hun.
Yeah.
So exciting. I'm super excited about that.
All right. Our next question is from Veronica Gomez.
Hi,
Veronica. And she says, what career path do you see for my children now?
So I still see for your daughter going into psychology, honey. I really feel like that is a strong point for her. I do feel like she's going to have a specialty though, so it's not just going to be broad, it's like specialized, which is good. She needs it because that's the kind of person she is anyways. With your son, I still feel like it's going to be a trades thing. I do get that he might change it up a little bit halfway through. Okay, so he may not focus there the full time. I may not be doing that the full time. So it might be that I do this for a little while and then I switch it up and go into something else. Okay, so just be prepared for that. He's not sure yet. All right, let's draw. Okay, you want an extra question, honey? So just send the extra question over to Instagram and I'll get you after the live. Okay, hun?
All right, and we just reached 20K.
Of course we did. Okay, so let's do the 5 free questions and then we'll get to the other people.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, our first free question is from Erin, who says, my aunt passed away and we are selling her house. Will we sell it soon? Or will it sell soon?
It will sell soon. I do feel like you need to clear this space though, because it does feel like it's a bit cluttered or energetically cluttered. So do some saging or smudging or burning some incense or whatever it is that you practice, and clear that space out so that it can be given to someone else. Okay?
All right. Our next question is from Catherine Greenlee. Catherine says, my wedding is next weekend. What messages do my guides have for me?
Try to keep calm and relaxed about it. It's going to go smoothly. I'm not worried about it at all. So it's going to be okay, honey. Just, okay? It's going to be perfect is what I hear. So that's a good thing.
All right. Our next question is from Anissa, who says, does my partner see me as the one? Thanks.
Yeah, actually, very much so. Yay. Keep me posted on that.
All right. Our next question is from Kayla, who says, hi, Rebecca. You said I would get approved for a house. Is that this year or next?
I hear next year for you, honey. Yeah.
All right. And our last free question just for the moment is from Stephanie Lynn, who says, is there any loved ones around me with a message? If so, what?
So I do feel a grandfather energy. This one comes through wearing like old World War II kind of attire is how I see him. So I don't know if you've seen pictures of him in that uniform or what it is, but that's how he presents himself. And that's usually just their way of validating, hey, I'm here. So definitely a handsome guy. And I do get the sense of like, I'm watching over you, but I'm not intruding in your space. He has, though, tried to communicate with you through like showing he's around with like electricity, having animals react, that kind of thing. So he does try to let you know he's there, but he's definitely more of a wallflower. So he's not interfering. He's just watching over you, honey. Okay.
She said, OMG, my grandfather.
Yeah. That's the energy that comes through. Feels like he's been gone a while too. So there you go. Yeah. All right.
Oh, and Jennifer says, can you tell me what the advantages are of being a subscriber?
So subscribers are going, so I've just started with the subscribing thing, so I have to figure it all out. I'm working out the kinks. At the end of the month, I'm going to do a draw just for subscribers. So currently, I think I just saw somebody else subscribe. So now I have 15 subscribers, so 1 in 15 chance of winning a prize. Next month, I have some surprises that are being made that are going to be giveaways. So you're going to have that. And then I will, once I have enough subscribers, do subscriber lives only. So not forever. Like I will just have lives for you guys too. Let me rephrase that so everybody else doesn't freak out. You'll all get lives with me. It's just that I will do subscriber lives as well. Yeah. And right now it's at a discounted cost because it will go up a little bit. So if you want to do it now is a better time to do it because you'll get in at a cheaper rate.
All right. Our next question is from Hira. I'm going to assume is how you say that, or
okay.
Kara, maybe. Anyways, they say, is the connection over with P?
I hear it is, honey. Yeah. So time to move forward. Okay.
All right. Oh, and someone says, I donated. How do I ask my question?
So if you donated and you didn't put your question in, once we get to your name, we'll see that you haven't put your question in. And so my mod here will just let you know that we're doing you. Put your question in here on the live, okay? So we'll let you know when it's your turn to do that, okay? Yeah.
All right. And another person said, how do I get my question answered?
So it's a minimum $7 donation to get a guaranteed question answered. $15 gets you a chance to win an extra prize, and the extra prizes are a extra question, a mini reading, which you can only get as a prize. I don't do mini readings anymore, so that's 15 minutes with me. A full reading, which is 45 minutes with me, and a copy of my children's book, The Little Light, A Soul's Journey. So those are the prizes in here. Also, at the end of the live today, I'm going to be pulling for one lucky winner to win a full reading with me, but that's a $25 donation, or if you pre-order a copy of my book while we're live, it'll get you in for that draw today. So that's exciting. And then also the top gifter is going to get a pull at the end of the live as well. So you can do it that way. And also, if you just want to do it by liking every 20,000 likes, I do 5 free questions. There you go.
All right. Our next question is from Amber Lee, who said, Thank you so much, Amber! Amber says, will I hear from Craig? If so, when? He's still been pretty withdrawn. I reached out last week as suggested, but kept it low-key, so I'm not pushing. Thank you. Mm-hmm.
So I still feel like being open and receptive, and definitely keep sending out that energy like you're open and receptive when he's ready. I feel like he still needs some distance, honey. It isn't you, okay? So don't take it personally. I do see there is going to be a reconnect. It feels like it's a couple of weeks away, though, okay? All right. And you got an extra question. So just send the extra question over to my Instagram, okay, hun?
All right, and Nelly just came on and said, I'm just here to say you were right. Hopefully everything will go well with a little pregnancy emoji.
Nice. Yay. Congrats. I love it. Mwah. Keep me posted. And definitely feels good.
Our next question is from Crystal M400. Thank you so much, Crystal. She said,
Yay!
Yay! All right. Crystal says, me again. A couple lives ago, you said we would purchase my husband Christian's grandpa's house in California. Can you narrow down a date?
So it does feel like it's a few months out. I feel like it's more towards the beginning of the year in 2023 for you guys. So it's not this year. It feels like it's the beginning of next year. Okay, honey? So just make sure everything is in order and prepare yourself for all of the paperwork and stuff that's involved. Okay? All right? And this is a donation one, right? And I got an extra question for you. Yay!
Thank you so much, Crystal.
Mm-hmm.
All right. 1 second here. Wendy says, do I get a question for gifting a swan?
So you'll get a question for if you are doing the gifts and you're the top gifter at the end. I will pull for you, okay, honey? So you'll definitely, whoever the top gifter is going to get a prize.
And I usually keep an eye out for top gifters.
That's right.
So that little one beside your name, I'll make sure to
We do, yeah.
look for that.
We try
in our
we
five free questions.
Yeah, when we do the free questions, we try to go with the top either likers or gifters or whomever is there. So definitely, okay? We keep you in mind.
And Joyce Flower says, I love both you and your daughter's energy.
Aw, thanks, honey.
All right. Our next question is from Candy. Thank you so much, Candy. She says, hi again.
Hello.
Can you see if there's anything I should be worried about in regards to my health, especially before getting pregnant again?
So I do hear that you need to get your system balanced. It feels like your pH might be off, honey. I'm not sure how we balance that because it does feel like it is acidic, whatever you're taking. So go talk to a nutritionalist or a homeopathic doctor or what's the other word for them? Naturopath. And they can help you just to balance that. And they can also test to see how out you are. It just feels like when we're acidic, it's harder to carry a baby. Okay. And acidic, it can be just from drinking coffee or drinking tea. It can be from drinking pop. It can, like, all kinds of things can really throw us off. And you just feel like you just need to balance that. Okay. All right.
All right.
That's not a draw one, right?
For Candy, no.
No. Okay.
All right. Our next Pa Gizar. I feel like that's Patty Gizar, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
Pa Gizar says, hello, how is Fernando Jr. Arias feeling about what happened between us earlier this morning?
So I do feel like there's a deep, deep thought about it. Definitely give time to absorb what's happened is what I get. Okay. So just give some time to absorb it. It doesn't feel bad. I'm going to say that. It doesn't feel bad, but I need time is what I hear. Okay. All right. There you go. Not a bad thing. Processing, you know?
All right. Our next question is from All Brown 1967, who says, Sean and I reconcile, and if so, when? Will Sean and I reconcile, and if so, when?
So it does feel like you guys will have communication. I'm not seeing a full-on reconciliation at the moment, but that can change, they say. So depending on how the communication goes with you and how you feel about it, you can move forward into reconciliation. Although I do hear somebody else might be coming in before that happens, okay?
All right, our next question is from CMF21679. I think that's Christina Marie? No.
Okay.
Something. CMF. I recognize the email. Anyways.
Okay.
They've been here before, so welcome back. All right. They sent $50 and say, are there any spirits in my home?
So I do feel like there is a male energy, honey. I'm going to say this. It's not something you need to be afraid of, but it can be loud is what I get. So if you are uncomfortable, claim your space, tell it to get out. Tell it, this is my home. I don't want it. But I don't get the sense that it's trying to be intrusive or rude or mean or harmful or anything like that, okay? It's just there, literally. So don't be afraid of it, okay? All right. We got an extra question. So just send the extra question over to my Instagram, okay, hon?
All right, our next question is from Autumn. Welcome back, Autumn, and they sent $25.
Yay! She wants in for the draw.
All right, Autumn says, details on my new job opportunity you mentioned in my reading, timing, amount of money. What do you hear? I'm tired of worrying about money and feeling unappreciated at work. Thank you.
Definitely, and I do feel like this is going to feel more like family. They're going to notice and recognize your achievements, honey, so that is a big thing. Although I do feel that it's a little bit away, so it does feel like it's coming in a little bit later for you. But keep yourself open and receptive to any and all opportunities is what I get told. Okay, honey? The money is almost double what you're getting now, is what I'm hearing. So it's definitely worth it. Okay? Yeah, and this is a draw one, so... Yeah, I'm gonna draw for you now, and
you're in the bowl.
Maddie's put you in the bowl. There you go, extra question. So send your extra
Autumn.
question over, and we're gonna draw at the end of the live. So good luck.
All right.
Alrighty.
Our next question is from. Oh, that was the end of that list.
That list. Okay, so refresh, and then we're gonna do a new list, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And we're at 26.8 thousand likes.
So
we're
close.
almost halfway there.
So close. It goes fast though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And someone said, do I donate to get my question answered, or are they free?
Some questions are free, so if you want to wait for the free question, just hit that like button. For every 20,000 likes, I do 5 free questions, but you're, going against everybody else. If you want a guaranteed question, it's a minimum $7 donation. You can find the donate button up in my link tree on the left-hand side. If you want a chance to win an extra prize, it's a $15 donation, so that gets your question answered, an extra prize, and then the extra prizes are pretty cool. So you get a mini reading, a full reading, an extra question, or a copy of my children's book, The Little Light, A Soul's Journey. Also, if you want to do a $25 donation at the end of this live, I'm pulling for one lucky winner to win a full reading with me. So somebody is going home with a full reading today, guaranteed. So,
or is already home.
Or is already home. You know what I mean.
All right.
Figuratively speaking, right?
Yeah. All right. What?
What's up?
Hang on. Autumn. Autumn says, can I give my son the question I won?
For sure, yeah. Just let me know. Just send it to Instagram, and then just give me his question. Just make sure that it's okay with him.
Yeah. All right. We do have a website donation, so I will just read that name out first. Tina Salas, Tina, if you're still here, you can put your question in now on the live, and I'll find you.
Perfect. And it's Salas?
Yeah, Salas.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Our new list here. Our next question is from Pagizar once more. Thank you so much. Then Jenna Rank, welcome back, Jenna. Then Holly, welcome back, Holly. Then Aaron J. Nora, welcome back to you too, Aaron. Then we have NRSJ Nazario.
Okay.
NRSJ Nazario.
Okay.
Then we have Lena, welcome back, Lena.
Yes.
I was like, I recognize that email. What's the name again? All right. Then Megan May. Then Jessica Perez Leon, welcome back to you too. Then Santazia, that's a nice name.
It is.
Then Mariah Jones. Then Cindy. Then Beth Stouffer, welcome back, Beth. Then Rebecca Rochelle, welcome back to you too.
Welcome back, yes.
Then Arnott J, put your question in now so we can find you after.
So Arnott J, put your
Arnott
question
J.
in now, okay, honey?
Yep. Then Destiny S. Then Ms. Navi.
Perfect.
Yeah. All right.
We got it. We got it.
See, Tina's here.
Okay, perfect.
Tina says, will I get back with my ex-husband Arthur? If so, when? Or will I stay in my current relationship?
So I hear no, you guys are not, you're not going to be able to make things work is what I get. I do hear stay where you are, but this is not your forever person, okay, honey? So just be prepared for that.
All right. Our next question is from Pagizar. Thank you so much. She says, hello again.
Hello.
It's my supervisor, Rhonda. Happy with my work performance. Anything I need to know? Will I grow in the winery?
I hear very happy with you, honey, and you're really interpersonal, so it's great. They are going to start trusting you a lot more for things, so that's kind of nice. That's nice that they're going to give you a little bit more freedom and more responsibility is what I hear. Yay.
All right. Our next question is from Jenna Rank. Thank you, Jenna, who says, hi, will we be able to afford a nice house in Washington State and still live comfortably?
So I hear you will, but I'm hearing 2024 for you, okay, honey? So just be patient. It is going to take a little bit of time for that to happen. All right.
All right. Our next question is from Holly. Welcome back, Holly. They say, does M have true feelings for me? Will things change for the better?
I definitely do believe that there is feelings there, honey. I will say this, though, not very good at expressing themselves and not good at showing affection the way that you need it. So you're going to have to either get comfortable with that or this isn't going to work. Okay?
All right. Our next question is from Erin Nora. Welcome back, Erin. And they sent $25.
Yay! Good job, Erin.
All right. Erin says, general reading, please.
Okay, for you, honey, I feel a lot of really light energy, which means there's a lot of positive stuff happening, coming your way. I hear by the end of this year, everything is kind of different, but in a good way, okay? So I don't get any stressful changes. It feels like really positive things. So it's new people coming in, new opportunities. I do see a big move. Something is happening at the beginning of next year for you, so be ready for that, okay? And she's in the bowl?
Yeah.
Okay. You're in the bowl for the draw. What do you got? You got an extra question right now. So just send your extra question over to my Instagram, okay, honey? I'm really happy about this energy that's around you. It's really light, honey. It feels really good.
All right. Our next question is from NRSJ Nazario, who sent $50. They say, hi, Rebecca.
Hello,
I've been
honey.
dealing with anxiety and worry about my children. I worry so much about them. Is this anxiety going to go away? Will I find peace?
You will, honey. And I know, I get that part of the reason why you worry about them is past life stuff, okay? So there's some things that happened in a past life with you where you had to worry about them, but you don't need to carry that forward. I am going to suggest that maybe in your area, find somebody who can do some hypnotherapy so you can go back and really clear some of that energy, because it's not necessary for you to still carry it. It is going to improve, I hear. Also, I would get some green aventurine, which will help with the heart chakra with you, okay? So green aventurine, I don't think I have any on me, but it's basically just a beautiful green stone, and I would wear it on your left side. Oh, yeah. And we've got an extra question! So just send your extra question over to my Instagram, okay, hon?
All right. Our next question is from Lena. Thank you so much, Lena. Lena says, hello, when should I start driving again and what vehicle should I buy? Thank you so much.
So I hear driving for you will be in 2023, so not yet, honey. Just wait. For whatever reason they're telling you, just wait. So 2023 for you, and I do feel like it's a little tiny, like a Honda Civic style looking thing. So it's a tiny, comfortable looking car, okay? Is this a draw?
No.
No, okay. I'm so quick to do it.
Just got knocked over. Our next question here is from Megan May. Welcome, Megan, and they sent $25.
Yay! All right, Megan.
All right, Megan says, does my spirit guides have any messages for me? Any changes I need to know about that are coming up?
So what I hear with you, honey, is you are actually very intuitive. You're clairaudient, you're clairvoyant. You also have precog, which just means that you dream sometimes things that are going to happen. So one of the main things I hear from them is start really exercising and using your gifts a lot more effectively, because this is going to change some things for you. I do hear 2023 is a more spiritual year for you, okay? So a lot of spiritual stuff is coming up. So just be open and receptive to that, okay? All right, let's draw here. And she's in the bowl?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so you got an extra question for your $25 donation, and you're in the bowl for the draw at the end of this live.
All right, a couple questions here.
Sure.
Anastasia says, how did the donations work? I'm on the Linktree website.
Perfect. Okay, so a $7 donation gets you a guaranteed question. A $15 donation gets you a guaranteed question and a chance to win an extra prize. So the extra prizes is an extra question, mini reading, full reading, or a copy of my children's book, The Little Light, A Soul's Journey. If you want to be entered in for the draw at the end of the live for a chance to win a full reading with me, it's a minimum $25 donation, or if you pre-order a copy of The Little Light during the live, that will get you in for an entry at the end of the live as well. So I'm going to be drawing that before we go off.
And
the top gifter gets a pull out of the bowl as well. So if you want to do that, and then did I do the 20,000?
I was just about to ask you, so no, I
No, I don't think I did. And then every 20,000, I'm doing 5 free questions.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Our next question here. I'm just making sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, and Lone Marie from yesterday, do you remember? Says, thank you for answering yesterday. I broke down in happy tears. I got a feeling of hope.
Aw, that's good, honey. I'm really glad. Yeah.
All right. Oh, and we're just on the brink of 40,000.
Okay, so let's do our next question.
Our next question is from Jessica Perez Leon. Welcome back, Jessica. And she said, $50! She says, hi, Rebecca.
Hi, honey.
It's been a bit, LOL. John has stopped communicating. I'm feeling helpless. I know you said he'd come back in some months. I want to know why he wants to be away from me. Is it something I did?
It's not something that you did, honey. What I get is it's almost like I need to have time to discover myself and really miss you, basically, is the sense that I get. Like, I have to have an opportunity to miss what I had before I can come back. Okay, so it's not you, honey. There's nothing that you did, nothing that you caused that to happen. So don't stress that way, okay? All right, let's drop. And I got you an extra question. Yay. So just send your extra question over to my Instagram, okay?
Yeah. And we just reached 40,000.
And we reached 40,000. So we're going to do our 5 free questions, okay?
Yeah. All right. Our first free question is from Judy. Judy says, when will my finances get better?
So it sounds like it's about 4 months away for you, okay? So there's some shifts that are happening around then. And it just kind of goes up from there, which is good.
All right. Our next question is from Elena, who says, how does Jacob feel about me? Please, I could use guidance.
Yeah. So I'm going to say this. This isn't the right energy for you, honey. I do feel like with Jacob, it's kind of a game. Okay. So I wouldn't put my energy there. It does feel like there's somebody else that's coming in that is so much better for you. And they're coming in within the next 2 months. Okay.
All right. Our next question is from Angie, who is one of our top likers.
Nice.
Angie says, when do you see me buying a home?
I heard 2025, honey, so not yet, okay? I know it's a bit of ways, but everything needs to fall into place for it to be the perfect home for you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Our next question here is from... It's from Tiffany, who says, when will I conceive?
So it sounds like 8 months from now, okay, honey? So not yet, but it's coming in next year for you. So that's good. Keep me posted, okay?
All right. And our last free question, just for the moment, is from Cheer is Life,
Love
who
it.
says, when will I get grandbabies? With a little winky face.
So I heard 2.5 years for you, honey, okay? So just wait a little bit, but it is going to happen. So yay.
All right.
Cute.
And we are already almost at 50,000, so it'll go really fast to get to 60K. So
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
all right.
fast.
Yeah. Our next question on the list here is from Santasia, who says, hello, I am Santasia. Or maybe Santasia?
Maybe.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
They say, is there any specific study tips or advice for my guides in order to pass my big test at the end of this month? Thank you for all that you do. I appreciate you.
Definitely don't go out. So make sure you're sitting at home and you're actually going through and reading stuff. Get some fluorite, honey. Fluorite looks like this. It's this one right here. Okay. This will help you. Just keep your focus, okay? Fluorite is literally a stone for students. So this will help you, and you don't have to worry is what I hear you're going to pass.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I want you said the second way you say it, so Santasia, which is a very pretty
Very
name.
pretty.
Yeah.
Very pretty name. So unique.
Was
that a draw one? No.
No. What was that?
I think that was just Cersei jumping and then being a...
Give me 1 second. I'll read out the next question in a second. Our next
little
question
bunnies.
is from Mariah Jones. Welcome back. Who says, good morning. Any messages / advice for my loved ones?
Definitely, honey. Take life less serious. Life is not meant to be as hard as it is for you at the moment, okay? So just know that this is just temporary, what you're going through, and they are definitely watching over you, and they're supporting you, and they're moving the energy so that you're not stuck there, okay? So don't get stuck in this, it's tough. It's temporary, okay? And that's the message I get from them.
All right. And someone says, does $7 give us a question?
Yes, that's a guaranteed question for $7, you betcha.
Yeah. Everyone was answering yes. That's great.
Thanks, guys.
All right.
It's like you've been here before or something.
That was just Mariah that you answered, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Mariah Jones. All right. Our next question is from Cindy147. Cindy says, what do you see my son doing after he graduates this year? Thank you.
So it does feel like your son is going to get into some social media stuff. That's where I feel his energy is the best. He's very personable and would do really well in that kind of avenue. I do feel like he's going to be somebody who's on social media for some reason. So yeah, that's fun. He has the personality for it, is what I hear. So there you go. Fun.
All right.
Why not, right?
Yeah. Our next question is from Beth Stoker. Welcome back, Beth. And she said, $50! Yay! Beth says, hi again. What do I need to know about my father and or father-in-law's health? Thank you.
So I do feel like checkup is necessary. We're not taking as good care of ourselves as we should be. That's the message that I get, okay? So I don't know if your father-in-law is having a hard time being able to do that or what is happening there, but basically they do encourage that better meals for him is important, okay? And that's the draw one, right? All right. Got an extra question for you, honey, okay? So just send your extra question over to my Instagram, okay? Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Rebecca Rochelle, who said, $50! All right, she says, hi, beautiful ladies, again. Welcome back. She says, you said this would be my last relationship. Does that mean I will be single or with him for good? I want a long relationship, but I'm a little weary on legal marriage. Thank you.
And it doesn't have to be a legal marriage. It can just be, common law. I do feel like this is a long-term relationship for you, honey, okay? I don't get the sense that this is a short-term. Yeah. All right?
All right.
All right. And I understand that leeriness, so don't worry about that. Extra question. So just send your extra question over to my Instagram, okay, hon?
All right. Our next question is from Arnott J. Arnott J, are you here? And did you put your question in?
Oh, that's the one that you were meeting. Okay.
Just type your name in before your question, and I will try and find it.
There we go.
Yeah.
So Arnott J.
It just says reading.
Arnott J, if you are here, put your question in and just let us
here we
know
go.
too.
Perfect.
There we
Jennifer.
Go. It's Jen.
Yeah. Jennifer Arnott says, me again. Oh, and she said $50.
Okay, perfect.
All right. Jennifer says, me again. You told me that my ex-husband and I would get back together. Can you tell me when?
So it feels to me like it's happening next year, not yet, okay? But I do feel the motion of it or the momentum of it is starting before next year happens, okay? So be open and receptive to communication. Definitely keeping it light and fun, okay? All right. Draw. What do we got? You got a free book! So you got a copy of The Little Light, A Soul's Journey. You're getting a collector's edition, special edition copy. So it's going to have gold leaf on the front, gold leaf paper, and it's going to be a little bit thicker and a signed copy by me. It is going to be a collector's edition. I am only printing 2,000 of that special edition copies. So, it's kind of special that way. I will need your address, honey. So just Instagram me with your address, okay?
Oh, she says, is it okay that I already have one coming?
Oh, yeah. Do you want me to redraw or do you want to keep it and give it to somebody else? You tell me. I can redraw if you'd like.
Yes. Let us see. I will just go to...
Keep an eye?
Redraw.
Redraw? Okay, so I'm going to put this one back in for somebody else, okay? So that's going back in. Shake her up. And we got an extra question for you, okay, honey? So just send the extra question over to my Instagram, okay? And I will answer you after the live.
Yes. All right. Our next question is from Destiny S. Welcome back, who says, will me and Dee become serious in the near future, or is this meant to be just a fling? Thank you.
It does feel like it's just a fling right now, but I do hear that there is going to be a little bit more romantic feelings growing, but about 8 months before it becomes serious, okay, honey? Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Ms. Navi, welcome back, who says, will my boyfriend get a job as a diesel driver, and if so, when?
Yeah, it feels really promising. I hear that it's happening before the end of the year. Yeah. It's a good thing.
That was the end of our list there, so
Okay.
I'm going to
Refresh. Perfect. I'm just playing here. Shake this oval.
All right, and we do have a website donation from Stephanie Talbot for $25.
Stephanie
Thank you so
really
much,
wants
Stephanie.
to win. Okay, I'm going to pull for Stephanie because she hasn't put her question in yet, right?
No.
All right, Stephanie, I'm drawing for you right now. Okay, wait, did Stephanie get a book already?
Yes.
Okay, I pulled a free book. Do you want me to put it back in? And it's a different one because the other one was like big, huge writing. Okay, right now you have a free book. If you want me to pull again, I can put it back and give you a different pull. And then you're also getting extra entries for today's draw. Yay! Super exciting. Aw, thank you. I
yes,
know.
please. She
Love
says,
you. Okay, so I'm going to put this one back in for someone else. All right, we're going to pull again. What do I got? I got you an extra question. So,
all right, and the question's here.
Okay, and you know what to do with your extra question, so just send it over to my Instagram, okay, honey?
All right, Stephanie says, you did tell me they would contact me in July. I'm anxious, of course, LOL. When in July?
So it feels to me it's about mid-July, honey, around the 15th, okay? 15th to the 18th is what I get. Don't be nervous. There's no reason to be nervous.
All right.
Love it. And you put her name in the book?
I did.
Good. So you have extra entries now.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, and we did receive another donation here from the website.
Okay.
From Tina once more. Tina Salas, who said $50.
Yay! Thank you, honey.
All right, Tina, if you're still here, you can put your question
Okay,
in.
I'm going to draw for her now.
Yeah.
Okay. So Tina, you got an extra question. So your extra question you'll send to Instagram, but for that donation, put your question in now, okay, honey? And it was Tina what?
Tina Salas.
Salas.
Here we go. Tina says, will I get a better paying job and when?
I hear yes. It's 7 months away though. So not until next year for you, okay, honey?
All right, I'm going to read out our list.
All right, so listen.
Actually, we're almost at 60K. So
okay, so let's just do one question.
I'm going to do just a little chunk.
Yes.
Okay?
How many are we away?
We're at 57.6.
Yeah, we're really close. So just do one question at a time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Our next question is from Christine. I knew it was Christine. CMF is Christine. All right, Christine says, me again, LOL. Does Spirit have any advice for me?
So be more gentle with yourself, honey. You are really hypercritical of yourself, and you don't need to be, all right? You are a divine human being that's here on this planet to do some good work, and you don't need to be hard on yourself, okay? That's the message that I get from them, okay?
All right. Our next question is from Hanan Abdullah. Welcome back, Hanan.
Nice.
You say, hello, beautiful. I'm Hanan. General reading. And always, I wanted to ask you, I always see different angel numbers like 555, 888, 777, 999, 666, and others. I feel it's a weird thing seeing them every day.
It's not weird to see them every day. That's your way for your guides to communicate with you. Different numbers mean different things. I tend to go and use Doreen Virtue's angel book, or Angel Numbers 101, to understand what they're saying, but those are good numbers, honey. They're not bad numbers at all. What is important is what were you just thinking, feeling, or saying in that moment when you saw those numbers, because that's their way of communicating with you. And I do hear with your guides that they do communicate with you that way because it's easy for you to recognize it. So that's important, okay? I also do hear for you, honey, that they use synchronicities with you as well, and they use symbolism a lot. So things like butterflies, dragonflies, that kind of stuff. So, a butterfly is a metamorphosis, right? You're changing and everything is changing. And I do feel like for you, there is a lot going on behind the scenes with your guides. So you really want to strengthen that communication, okay? All right.
And we just reached 60K.
Perfect. All right. 5 free question time.
Yeah. All right.
Are you putting names in?
Yeah, I'm getting them ready because I see the list here.
I'm like, what are you doing?
All right. Our first free question is from Wendy, who is one of our top gifters.
Nice.
Wendy says, should I be afraid of ex Daniel? What is he trying to do?
I'm not going to, I don't feel like you need to be afraid. Caution is given, and I feel like it's important that we don't interact. Okay, honey? So if you can avoid it, avoid it. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right.
But I'm not afraid. I just want to really clarify that. I'm not afraid. All right?
Mm-hmm. You heard me before.
I did hear you before you said it.
Perks of having a psychic mom.
Telepathy is a real thing, man.
All right. Our next question is from, one second, I saw it here. Jessica Calleja. Jessica says, why won't Nigel message me?
I think right now it's pride. It's pride, and I don't want to be the first one to break. That's so stupid, right? Mm-hmm.
All right.
Guys.
Our next question is from Ray, who says, what is blocking me?
So it's really yourself and the fear of being able to succeed in what you're trying to do, honey, okay? You're in your own way. So just understand that sometimes we have that fear because we don't want others to see us succeed in the way that we think we can. I know it sounds funny, but it really is that way.
All right. Our next question is from Davina. Welcome back, Davina, who says, any messages from my guides?
Yeah, honey, you're really open. I'm going to tell you, you're a star seed. So if you don't know anything about that, you need to go look that up. You have a lot of psychic abilities, honey, and you got to start working with them more regularly, okay? And you're going to be doing this as a life career, okay? So working with your gifts. You're a healer as well, is what I hear.
All right, and our last free question just for the moment is from Joyce Flowers. Welcome back, Joyce, who says, can I have a medical read, please?
So I do see that there are some things going on. I'm mostly concerned about back here, honey. Whatever's going on with you, I think you should go get that looked at, okay? I'm not worried that you're going to pass away or anything like that. That's not happening for you. It's just that there are some issues happening, and I do feel like a lot of it has to do with what's going into your system. So if you use a lot of cleaners or creams, I think it might be creams, stop doing that, because your system is really sensitive to it, okay? All right.
Someone said, how much is the reading and where to book?
Of reading on my website. So
just answer both questions.
Okay. So here, if you want to get a question answered, it's a minimum $7 donation, or a $15 donation gets you an extra prize. Or if you want a chance to win a free reading, which I'm drawing at the end of this live, it's a minimum $25 donation, but it gets your name in the bowl today. And I am drawing it at the end of the live. A full reading with me is normally $499 Canadian. You can book that through my website, www.rebeccadragonheart.com, under the store, and then it says book now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, and Joyce says, yes, I do use creams. Thank you.
They're just telling me it's not good for you. Sorry, honey.
All right. I will read out our list now, I suppose.
Yes, you can now.
Our next question is from S. Barnett 62. Welcome back. Then Escalante SP. Yeah. Then from oh my goodness, it really helps me if you guys put your names in with your questions.
Are you having to read emails?
Spelling out your emails. But our next question after that is from LMT Bjerken.
Yeah. Okay.
Then from Abdul. Then Veronica Gomez.
Thanks,
Thank
Veronica.
you so much. Then Karen Walters. Welcome back, Karen.
Yes, definitely.
Then Linnea Spitler. Then Kennedy Thompson. Welcome back. Then Tracy. Welcome back to you too. Then Bauer Queen 2002.
Okay.
Then Jonah Noble. Then Shannon McCoy.
Okay, welcome back, everybody. And welcome to the newbies.
All right.
Okay.
S. Barnett 62 sent $25.
Yay! Okay.
And says, is my daughter going to be okay? She has struggled with addiction and lost her husband at 31 years old. She just went to treatment and is out now.
I do hear yes. This time it does feel like it's going to be, she's going to need extra help and support, but it is going to be more successful than it has been for her before, okay? So I do feel like she's on the road to recovery. Get her some morganite, honey. It doesn't have to be fancy, so it doesn't have to be like the jeweler's level morganite, but get her some morganite because it's all about this like self-worth. Morganite is like rose quartz, but on crack. So it's just going to make her feel better about herself and life and things that are going on, okay? It really helps a lot, okay? I'm going to draw for her. And did you put her name in the bowl?
Yes.
Perfect. So you got an extra question, honey. So send your extra question to Instagram and your name is in the bowl for the draw at the end of the live. Good luck.
Everyone's clarifying who they are from their emails now.
Oh, thank you. That's so helpful.
Also, Maha says, to Mama R, as a psychic, have you used your gifts to help guide yourself / your kids?
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, I don't think I don't know what it's like to not use my gift, to be perfectly honest. I don't know how some people separate it, because to me, it just comes in so loud that I couldn't ignore it if I wanted to. Yeah.
For example, when I wanted a lozenge just now and she passed it to me without me even saying anything.
There. That's one example.
Yeah. All right. Our next question here is from Angie, Escalante Angie, who sent $50. Just wait for a moment then.
Am I moving now?
Oh, you're good now.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm good now. Sorry, I froze, so I didn't go any further.
Angie.
For Angie. Oh, look, Angie, you got a free book. Yay! So you got a special edition collector's edition copy of The Little Light of Soul's Journey. I'm only going to do 2,000 of this copy, so it's going to have gold leaf. It's going to be different from this one, so it's going to have gold leaf paper, and it's going to be a thicker cover, and it's going to be signed by me. So I will need your address, okay, honey? So just send that to me on Instagram, okay? Mm-hmm. Congrats!
Right. 1 second here. Yes, it froze. That's okay.
Yeah.
I think you're okay now because it's not frozen.
Yeah, I just saw it said lost connection for some reason. So.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. As soon as I saw that, I stopped drawing. I was like, okay, it's telling me that you can't see me. So. All right.
And I do see some people are spamming their question. If you just want to remind
them. Just wait to put your question in until we hit the 60K. Okay, guys?
No, 80K. We already did.
Sorry,
60.
the 80K. Did we already do?
We did.
We did 3 bouts already?
I know.
That was fast.
So fast.
Is it busier today?
Maybe.
You guys are just working harder this time. Yeah, so just wait till we're at 80K and then put your questions in, okay, guys? Because it's we're not going to even look at them until then. Yeah. All right?
All right. Oh, Angie didn't hear her question.
What was the question again? Oh, about her ex and co-parenting.
Co-parenting.
Yeah. So it's about a year before it's prideful right now, okay, honey? So there's a lot of hurt feelings. So it's about a year before he comes and is co-parenting the way that you guys need him to, okay?
All right. Our next question here is from Lone Marie, who confirmed their name because I was reading out their email. Nice. Lone Marie says, "Hi again. Thank you for answering again. I am wondering, when will I get better and feel like myself? Will I feel good and travel to my sister for Christmas? Will my thoughts and panic go away?"
Yeah, I do feel like for you, honey, a lot of it is empathic abilities. So if you can learn to work with your empathic abilities, it's going to really shift that. I do feel like you're going to be better within the next 4 months for sure. Okay? Yeah.
We only have 18 minutes left on the timer. I don't know how everything has gone so fast today.
What is going on? What is happening, guys?
All right.
That's so freaky.
Our next question is from Abdul, who says, "Is my career going to the right direction?"
Yeah, absolutely. And I see they're showing me steps, which always means you're rising up, honey. So things are getting better and better and better.
Yeah.
Yay!
Just writing their name down. All right, our next question is from Veronica Gomez, who said $50. All right, Veronica says, "You told me I should get black tourmaline, amethyst, morganite, and green aventurine bracelets. Can you please let me know what side I should wear them for better results?"
Yeah, for you, honey, right now, left side, because your left side is where you take things in. So you definitely want them on the left. Okay?
And this is a poll.
Oh, yes. Sorry. Hi. I got distracted by the, we only have a few minutes left. Extra question. So after this list, what I would do is check to see who's done the $25 donation to make sure that they're in for the draw at the end of the live here. Sure.
Oh, and some says, "I've donated. Will my question be answered today?" Yes, most likely.
Yes.
Depending on how
far I go.
Yeah. But we go pretty fast. So.
We do go fast.
Yeah. Wendy says, "Time speeding up. The Trues, great tune."
You're so cute.
All right. And Brittany G, could you let me know, Brittany, if you donated through the Linktree or the website and how long ago, and then I can tell you for sure where your donation is.
Okay.
All right. Our next question is from Karen Walters. Thank you so much, Karen. And she said, "$50."
Perfect. Thank you, honey.
Karen says, "Will I be coming into a lot of money and when? We'll be staying on. We'll look at YouTube also to see what you dreamed for me at the beginning." So
what I'm hearing, did we draw for Karen? I don't think we did. No. I'll draw again. What I'm hearing for you, honey, is I don't see a big sum of money coming in, but I do see a shift around finances in the mid part of 2023. So there is a shift financially for you, and it is for the better, okay? So I didn't draw for you at the beginning, so I'm going to draw now.
And we'll draw two. Because she did.
Yeah, I did. I forgot that I was supposed to do that. I did talk to her today on Instagram. So you got an extra question for this one, and then I'll do the one from earlier.
Yes.
From last night's draft. Last night's live. And you got another extra question. So 2 extra questions for you. Just send them over to Instagram, okay, hon?
All right. Next question is from Linnea Spidler, who says, "Hi, my question is, will I become pregnant this month? Thank you."
I'm hearing 2 months for you, okay, honey? So you're going to be pregnant in November.
Yay.
Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Kennedy Thompson, who says, "Do my guides have any messages for me? Will Brian actually change and be better?"
So I'm going to just answer one. It'll be about your guides, because your guides have been really trying to get you to pay attention to them. They communicate with you, honey, through numbers. So it's important that when you see numbers, and they're not always like 111, 222, 333. Sometimes it's like 11, 10. Or 12, 12. Like but it's numbers specifically. So it's important that when you see those numbers, honey, you go back to what is it you were thinking, feeling, or saying in that moment. And that is their validation. And the more you pay attention to that, the more they're going to communicate with you. Okay. And it's really important that you listen, because they are trying to guide you down the right path. Okay.
All right. Our next question is from Tracy. Welcome back, Tracy, who sent $50. Tracy says, will my daughter Morgan move back home?
It does feel like that is going to happen, yes. So yeah, make sure that you're ready for it, okay? That's what I hear. Get some selenite and put it in every room in the house so that we keep the peace. All right. You got an extra question, honey, so just send your extra question over to my Instagram, okay?
All right. Oh, and Candy said, you said the little old lady with me leaves coins. I am always finding change everywhere. The little
so
face
funny.
That was funny.
Yeah, it's interesting what they can do, eh?
Yeah. All right. Our next question is from Wendy Bauer Queen. Wendy says, what is my ex trying to pull? Should I be afraid of him? I think we answered that one.
Yes,
on the
we
live,
did.
didn't we?
Yeah, we did answer it. But like I had said, I don't think you need to be afraid. It's just a matter of like, keep your distance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Jonah Noble, who sent $50. Jonah says, are Hayden and I going to be together in a relationship? If so, when?
So it does feel very promising. I hear about 3 months before it's official. Okay, honey? All right, I'm going to draw. And we got an extra question. Yay! So just send your extra question over to my Instagram, okay, hon?
All right. Our next question is from Shannon McCoy, who says, I had a dream last night about my parents and their home. Is there a message that I should have received?
No, honey, I think it was just a dream. It does feel like there's a lot of stuff going on around you, and you're processing through. So homes always represent yourself. Okay. So when we see a home in our dreams, typically what it means is that we're working on stuff within ourselves. So it's not about your parents, it's about you, okay? And it's stuff that you're working through is what I hear, okay?
All right, that was the last name on our list
Perfect.
there, and we are almost at 80,000.
Okay, so I want you to look for any $25 donations so that we can make sure that we get them put into the bowl.
All right. Our next question, I'm just going to read out each question as we're doing it,
Sure.
okay?
Yeah.
Our next question is from Bree for Peace. Welcome back, Bree, who sent $50. All right. She says, I'm so sorry to keep bringing up my wife, but she just broke up with me, although she was supposed to visit. Is it really over? I don't know if I have much hope left.
No, honey, it's not. I did message you on Instagram when you messaged me, but it's not over. So this is just temporary energy, okay? You'll hear back from her soon. Yeah. Sorry, honey. I know that's tough. All right. You got an extra question. So send your extra question to my Instagram. Okay, hon?
Okay. Give me 1 second
Sure.
here. If you just want to go over how the draw is going to work.
Sure.
Like that.
So anybody who has done a $25 donation or more, whether it's been for the last 2 weeks or on the live today, you guys are all in the bowl. We're going through right now just to make sure everybody gets on there. So if you did a $25 donation today and we haven't said your name yet, can you please just let Maddie know so that she can look for you, okay? Also, we are trying to hit 2,000 pre-orders with my book, The Little Light, A Soul's Journey. So I am an indie author, which means that I am self-publishing, but I'm self-publishing in a completely different way. So I don't have any kind of publishing company helping me. So I'm doing all the printing costs, all the illustrations up front, and the advertising. So if you want to help and support, I'm in the crowdfunding stage of my book. And so you can either donate or you can go pre-order a copy, which would be fabulous, okay? And the first 2,000 people to pre-order are going to get the special edition copy. We're at about 200 now for our orders. The special edition copy is going to be gold leaf. It's going to have gold leaf paper, and it's going to be a little bit thicker. It's going to be signed by me. I'm only going to be printing 2,000 of those copies. Also, the first 2,000 people to support are not only going to be entered in today if you pre-order for the draw for a chance to win a free reading. But everybody who has supported the first 2,000 people are also going to get an extra draw with me for a chance to win a full reading. So one of the 2,000 people is for sure going to win. All right.
All right. I only see one here, so I wrote it down and it's in the bowl now.
Okay. So what's the name? We'll draw it now.
Shanta Inik.
Shanta Inik?
Shanta.
Okay, so Shanta, I'm going to draw for you.
On TikTok.
Which one?
Shanta, Drama Llama.
Okay. So you got an extra question for your donation, and then you're in the bowl now, honey. And then what's her question? Or is it on there?
It is on there, but it's lower on the list.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can answer it now, just because it is a $25 one.
Okay. And we'll have enough time to do the full list here.
Oh, will we?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Drama Lana on TikTok says, "My name is Shanta. Will I have a career change / will it be lucrative?"
I hear you will have it feels like it's happening at the end of next year, honey. So you're staying where you are right now, but I do feel like there is somebody coming in and giving you an opportunity to shift everything is what I hear. So it's going to totally shift gears. Mm-hmm. All right.
All right.
So our list.
Yes, I should. Nope, we reached 80K.
Yay,
80,000!
Let's do our 5 free question time.
Yes, then I'll read out the list.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. Our first free question is from Sarah, who says, "You mentioned that I would be doing what I am meant to be doing in 2023. What is that? Thank you."
So it sounds to me like you're supposed to be working with people. It feels like there's a lot of people involved with what you're doing, honey. It does feel like not retail, but it feels like that kind of an environment is what I'm getting. But you are going to be working with a lot of people, and it's a lot of interacting back and forth is what I get. Mm-hmm.
All right. Our next question is from Amanda, who's one of our top gifters.
Nice.
Amanda says, "Will my promotion be within my current department or a different one?"
No, I hear a different one. Yeah. And I do hear that it's coming a little bit later for you. Okay, honey? Oh, and thanks for the corgi.
All right. Our next question is from Maritza. Welcome back, Maritza, who says, "Did I make the right decision in staying at my current job?"
You did for now, but I do see it's going to change in 2023 for you. Okay, honey? So just be ready for that.
Mm-hmm. All right. Our next question is from... One second here. Sorry.
It's all right. Thank you so much, you guys. Yes, and it goes crazy.
All right. Our next question is from Hannah P, who says, "Will my relationship end soon?"
I don't get the sense that it's ending, honey. If you want it to work out, you just need to really communicate better, okay? So more open communication.
All right. And our last free question is from... One second here. Is for Ray, who says, "What's to come for Devontae and I?"
So it does feel like you guys are getting stronger in how you communicate and how you interact with each other, and just energetically needing each other is what I hear, okay? So this feels like a stronger relationship for both of you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Also, someone says, "Where do we donate?" All capital letters.
Up at the top of my link tree on the left-hand side, there's a donate button there. It's a minimum $7 donation. If you want a chance to win a free reading with me at the end of this live, it's $25, or you can pre-order a copy of my book, The Little Light, while we're live, okay? A $15 donation gets you an extra prize and a guaranteed question as well, okay?
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm going to read out our list here. Yes. We have about 10 minutes left.
Okay. 10 minutes.
I know, it went so
You have
fast.
10 minutes to join.
I can't believe how fast it went.
10 minutes, and we're going to draw for a free reading.
All right.
I love it.
Our first name on this list is from Jenna Rank. Welcome back, Jenna. Thank you so much. Then Brittany G, who has been waiting. Then Jalissa Savannah. Welcome back, Jalissa. Then Vonda. Welcome back to you, too.
Nice.
Then Stasha Robinson once more. Thank you so much, Stasha. Then Jessica Perez-Leon again. Thank you. Then Lilani Assad. Welcome back, Lilani. Then Daisy. Welcome back to you, too.
Yeah.
Then Jessica Kaeha. Thank you so much. Then Jamie. Jamie Lynn, yes, welcome back. Then Kaylin Scott, welcome back to you too. So many welcomes.
Nice, yes.
Then Amber Kindler. Then Anna K. Stewart, welcome back. Then Hannah LP. Then Shannon McCoy. Then Judy. Then, one second here, because we already did that one.
Yes.
Then Alyssa. Then Hannah Berry. Then Amy McDowell. That's Amy, right? A McDowell. I'm pretty sure that's Amy.
Okay.
Amy McDowell.
A. McDowell.
Then Soraya.
Okay, perfect. Okay, you guys are all next.
That'll probably be our last list.
That will probably be. So if you do a donation for the entry for the $25, please let us know, because we're done with that list. If you are still on the list and you didn't hear your name, just send your questions over to Instagram and I will answer you there. They're just as in depth as they are here. It's just not face to face, okay? You will, if you did a $15 donation, you will get a pull at the beginning of the next live, okay? All right.
Oh yeah, Anna McDowell, not Amy. Anna. Okay. I'll remember that. All right, our next question is from Jenna Rank. Thank you so much, Jenna. Jenna says, what are my spiritual gifts?
So right away they show me your hands, honey, which means that you're a healer. Something to do with animals specifically is what they're telling me, and you're also very empathic, so it's important your emotions are balanced, okay, honey?
All right, our next question is from Brittany G, who says, hi, when will I find love / my person? Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm. So I hear 8 months for you, honey. This person is coming in. I get a D for the name. Keep me posted.
All right, our next question is from Jalissa, who says, how does M feel about me? Is he planning something romantic for us this weekend? Thanks.
I definitely do feel like there's very strong connection here, honey. This is somebody who is very important and very special. So make sure you maintain that relationship. And yeah, he feels very much the type of person to plan things. So for sure, it feels good.
All right. Our next question is from Vonda. Thank you so much, Vonda. Vonda says, what is going on with my son? We all miss him.
Mm-hmm. I feel like I'm cutting off a lot of people, or I'm cutting people out of my experience right now. I need to be alone is what I get, honey. So I don't feel worried for him. Like, I'm not worried that he's in a bad place. It's just that I need my time. He feels sensitive. It feels like I just need to figure myself out, and I need to do it on my own is the energy that I get. Okay. So don't worry too much.
All right. Mm-hmm. Our next question here is from Stasha Robinson. Thank you so much, Stasha. She says, why do I have this magnetic pull towards Napoleon? Is there no future with us?
Yeah, there is a past life with you two, and I feel like that's why you have this draw. I do get resistance about the relationship, honey, about it being a relationship. That being said, though, I do feel there's unfinished business. So communication is an important thing, and it's the only way that you're going to resolve things. Okay?
All right. Our next question is from Jessica Perez-Leon. Thank you so much. Who sent $50.
Thank you, honey.
All right. They say, hi again. Is John H. my forever person, or is he just meant to be my partner again for a while until that person arrives? Thank you.
No, this feels like, so I don't know if you guys had like a separation and then come back or what it is, but he feels like a different person than he was before if you've known each other for a while. This feels like the right vibration for you now. So that's a good sign. Definitely somebody who's meant for you, okay? Okay, let's draw. That's funny, hey? And you got an extra question, honey. So just send your extra question to my Instagram, okay?
All right, and Vonda, I'm going to assume V, says, that gave me chills. That is exactly what he's doing. He's pushing all of us away. Thank you.
Sorry, I know. It's good that it gives you chills and it gives you that validation. I always call those truth bumps when I get the chills.
Bumps is
yeah.
cute.
Well, because it's always when something is truthful that it happens. So, yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Leilani. Leilani says, hi, Rebecca. You said Daniel and I would get back together. Are we still on the right track, and when will it happen?
Yeah, I feel like you are. I do hear it's about 6 months before the official back together is happening. But yeah, I do feel like you guys are on the right track for sure.
All right. Our next question is from Daisy. Daisy says, when will I get into another relationship, initial / zodiac?
So right away I got a J. So the zodiac, so April is what I hear. That's the birth month of this individual.
Is that Taurus or Aries?
It feels like it's on the cusp. So it feels like you're on the cusp of that.
That is Taurus, right? April?
May.
Yeah. May, April.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because April is Taurus and then May goes into, April is Aries and then goes into Taurus. But I do feel like it's on the cusp of Aries and Taurus. And they're coming in about 7 months for you is what I hear. All right.
All right. Our next
Great question, by the way.
Yeah, our next question is from Jessica Kaeha, who says, "Any messages from my guides? Can you tell me about them, or anything from my grandfather Victor?"
So what I get, so not so much from your grandfather. It feels like he has other priorities. You don't necessarily need him, and that's part of the reason why he doesn't really come around all that much. He does come around when you are talking about him or the family is talking about him, but that's typically the only time that he's around. Your guides communicate with you quite regularly, honey. It's really important that you pay attention to when you get the ringing in your ear. You'll feel like a pressure and then sometimes the ringing, or sometimes you'll have a thought come in, okay? And it's important that you learn to recognize that, because that is your guides trying to communicate with you. I have a whole playlist on how to communicate with your guides, and I really feel like it's important that you take a look at that, because it will help you a lot. And it's here on TikTok at the very top. It's a playlist.
Oh, and Stephanie B says, "Hi, is there still time?"
There is still time. We won't be doing the question on the live. You can send your question over to Instagram, but if you do want to get entered into the bowl for poll to win a free reading with me today, you can do that. It is a $25 donation though, okay, honey?
All
so
right.
you can still enter that now if you'd like.
Yes.
Yeah.
Our next question here is from Jamie Lynn. Welcome back. Who said $50?
Thanks, honey.
Jamie says, "Why do I have such a hard time losing weight? Should I be concerned of any health issues?"
So they tell me right away, it's definitely the way that your body's functioning. It's not your thyroid, but acts like your thyroid. I don't know what they mean by that, but you may want to go get that checked out, okay, honey? And this is a poll, right?
Yeah.
You got an extra question, okay? So send your extra question over to my Instagram.
All right. Our next question here is from Kaylin. Kaylin says, "What do you see for me in 2023?"
Okay, so the beginning of 2023 does feel like a little bit difficult of a year, but honey, it's okay. It's just the starting. I do get that by the end of 2023, middle and end of 2023, things are really opening up for you, and especially opportunity, and it does feel like there's going to be a change around what you do for a living. So whatever you're doing now, that feels like something big is opening up for you, okay, hon?
All right. That was just Kaylin. Our next question is from Amber Kindler, who says, "Message from my guides."
Yeah. So, honey, you are very open and receptive. It's really important that you work with that. A lot of times they tell you stuff and you don't listen, and then it bites you in the butt, is what they say. So please start listening. It's really important to keep track of when you're getting that divine information coming in. Sometimes we think we're going to remember it, but we don't. So you need to make note on your phone or write it down or something. You have to keep track of it, because you're getting a lot of divine information that's just kind of coming in, going out, and you forget about it. They talk to you a lot, is what they say. So start listening.
All right. Our next question. Sorry. Our next question is from Anna Stewart. Welcome back, Anna, who says, "Hi, I have so many interests. Which one should I be focusing on developing?"
So with you, honey, you're very awake, is what I'm going to say. Whatever you do, I think you need to be working with crystals, okay? They're just telling me right away crystals are important. So start learning about them if you don't already know about them. They're going to be very beneficial in your near future, is what I hear.
All right, our next question is from Hannah LP 2013, who says, "Hello again. I would like to know what will happen with my career. I'm finding it hard at the minute. Thank you."
Yeah, it's okay that it's tough right now, honey. This is just the momentum to get you where you need to be. I do see there's going to be a shift within the next 4 months. Something is changing with your career, and it does feel like it might be a promotion or job change, okay? So just be ready for that. It's not a bad thing at all. It just feels like you need some kind of a shift to happen, and sometimes that pressure is what makes us want that. So it's actually a good thing, even though it feels like crap.
All right, our next question is from Shannon McCoy, who sent $50.
Thank you,
so much,
honey.
She says, "In relation to my psychic abilities, what should I be doing in life? How can I better use my abilities?"
Yeah, 100%. So I do feel like with you, a healer. So you should be working with the energy of healing. If you don't already have training in Reiki, I'd go get trained, because you have that energy. You're very soft and very caring and motherly. So that's the energy that I feel is the best with you. Also, you're a reader as well, honey. So you can read people medically as well. Okay. I got you an extra question. So just send your extra question over to my Instagram, okay, hon?
All right, our next question is from Judy, who sent $50.
Thank you, honey.
Judy says, what are my spiritual gifts and what can I do to get them stronger?
It's so funny. They both ask the same question.
Yes.
It's funny how that happens. So what I hear with you, honey, is you're very empathic, but you're also clairvoyant, which means you see things. So it's really important that what you're seeing, you're sharing with people. The easiest way to work with your empathic abilities is just check in. I find when I was first opening up, I would sometimes think that other people's feelings were my feelings. So when you're around people who are low, depressed, you'll get low and depressed. When you're around people who are high and bubbly, you get high and bubbly. And that's how you can tell that you're an empath. It's really important to check in and be like, is this my feeling? Is this their feelings? That's going to help you navigate that. With the clairvoyance, it just takes practice. Psychometry is the easiest way to practice that. That's how I started back when I was like 16 years old. I started doing psychometry, and that was the way I strengthened what I visually saw. So psychometry is like you take somebody's jewelry, you take it and you hold it in your hand, and then you allow the visions to come to you, and then you share that. So you will need other people's stuff to be able to practice that, but it is a really good way to strengthen clairvoyance, okay? And this is a draw one?
Yes.
I got you an extra question! Yay! So send your extra question over to my Instagram, okay, hon?
All right, our next question here is from, sorry, my list went all weird. Judy. It's from Alyssa. Alyssa Jasufi. Alyssa says, will Benny and I have a long-term commitment?
Yeah, this feels like a good relationship for you, honey. What I will say is try to be relaxed in the relationship and not too pushy to make it serious right away, okay? Because that will push him away.
All right.
All right.
Our next question is from Hannah Berry. Welcome back. Who said,
Thank you,
who says, hi, Rebecca. I'm back. Haha. I had a follow-up on my question yesterday. Do I have the right people helping me with the book? Will anyone else be helping?
You do have the right people at the moment, but I do feel like there is going to be a male energy that steps in a little bit later that is going to be a big part and play a big role in it, okay, honey? So not yet, but later for you, they are stepping in, okay? I'm going to draw for her. I can't get it. There we go. What's it? A free book! So that was a really long blow there. I'll need your address, okay, Hannah? So just Instagram me with your address, and once the book is ready, you are going to get a collector's edition special copy. It's going to have the gold leaf on the front, and it's going to have gold leaf paper, and it's going to be a little bit thicker and be signed by me. I am only going to be doing 2,000 copies, so that's the only amount that are going to be there in the world. So yeah, collector's edition. Yeah.
All right. Our next question here is from Anna McDowell, who says, help, my niece passed away shortly after birth, and I need to know if she's around and how she lets her mother and me know she's communicating with us.
Yeah, she sends butterflies. Right away, she shows me butterflies. Honey, the only reason why everything happened the way that it did is she's going to come back, is what I hear. She's going to come back as a male child, though. So it was not, I was not supposed to be female, is what I hear. Okay, so she's going to come back as a male child, but she sends you butterflies. So that is really significant for her. All right.
All right.
And she's totally okay.
Yeah.
You do not have to worry about her.
All right. Our next question, this is the last on the list.
Okay.
Is from,
and we'll do our draws.
We have one more $25 donation too. Is from Soraya, who says, does my ex Omar still want to fight for me? Some actions make me think that he does, but I don't really know.
So there are good days and bad days, is what I hear. Sometimes and sometimes not. It really just depends on the day. So very fickle is what I would say energetically. Okay, honey? So you may want to do what you want to do with that energy. Yeah, I would say it's probably not worth waiting around for. Okay?
All right.
All right.
And we received another $25 donation from Jan. Thank you so much, Jan.
Jan what?
Martinuic.
Thank you, Jan Martinuic. And we're going to put you in the bowl right now. Perfect. Does Jan have a question there?
Yes.
Okay.
And there's another $15 one.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to pull for Jan right now.
For Jan.
Wait. Yeah, okay. And you got an extra question, Jan? So just send your extra question over to my Instagram, okay, hun?
All right, and she says, what do you see for me in 2023?
So 2023 feels like a big change year for you. It really feels like certain things need to end to open doors for better and bigger things, okay? So it's your year where things are going to change. Just be prepared for that, okay?
All right, and our last question, this is a $15 one. It's from Kennedy Thompson, thank you so much, who says, hello again. I'm going through a rough time with my partner, and I'm wondering if he'll actually change and if his feelings are true.
Definitely the feelings are true, honey. I do get the sense that it's going to take a long time for change to happen, though, okay? So just be ready for that. Take care of yourself in this moment, and just make yourself less available for that energy, basically, okay? All right, and this is draw one, right?
Yeah.
All right. We got an extra question! Yay! All right. So, thank you, honey. Okay, so the top gifter is going to get a pull first, and then we're going to do the grand prize. So if anybody wants to get in on the grand prize, it's a $25 donation. Go do it now and let us know, okay? So the top gifter is getting a pull. So you're going to go look and see who's my top gifter.
That's my job.
That's your job.
Our top gifter right now is Jennifer Arnott. Thank you so much,
Jennifer. I'm going to pull for you now, honey. All right, Jennifer, you got an extra question. Yay. Oh, somebody just did another gift. Thank you. I love the corgis. Oh,
no,
thank you.
Amanda just came into the top gifter
Did
place.
she? Okay. Let's pull for Amanda. I'm going to pull for you, Amanda, okay? All right. Amanda, you got an extra question as well, honey, okay? So just send that over to my Instagram.
Do you want to do our top third gifter then?
Sure, let's do it.
All right, Wendy. Wendy is our top third gifter. Rock me, Wendy.
Rock me, Wendy. I love it. All right, you got an extra question as well, honey, okay?
Yay.
So you guys all send your questions over to my Instagram. If there is anybody who is left for the $25 donation, just take a peek and make sure.
Let us see. Oh, yeah, we did get one.
I just want to make sure because it's fun.
All right, these are the top gifters.
Wait, you keep good notes.
All right, Beth, thank you so much. Beth sent $25.
Beth who?
Beth Stouffer.
Beth Stouffer. Okay.
Beth Stouffer.
Okay, so I'm going to pull for Beth. Beth. You got an extra question, honey. Yay.
Do you want her question? Or
yeah, I'll take her question. Okay. I'll take her question.
All right, Beth says, sorry for the heavy question, but when will my father pass?
It looks like it's happening next year, honey, not this year, okay? All right. Thank you for the story.
That was the last
one? Okay.
Oh, wait, let me put Beth in.
Put Beth in, yeah.
Oh, Neil. Neil says, OMG, I'm late.
Okay, Neil, if you want to, well, I mean, you're kind of late. You're already in the bowl, but if you want an extra put in the bowl, let me know, and you can go and do a $25 donation, and we'll put you in the bowl right now, okay, honey? Just let us know if you want to do that.
And welcome back.
And welcome back, yeah.
All right.
Okay, are you looking?
Yeah. I can't believe how big our bowl is here.
Yeah, you guys did great. It is a big bowl.
All right, I don't see any more coming in.
Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to draw now. Okay?
I don't see any more coming in.
No more donations for the $25. I'm going to draw now. All right?
Okay.
Here's our bowl.
For the full free
reading. One of you are going to win it right now. Ready? Ready? Wait, is that one?
Yeah. Who is it? Who is it?
It's Bree.
Oh!
Bree for peace.
Congratulations!
Congratulations, Bree! Yay!
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
She definitely deserves it.
She does deserve it.
She's been here for a long time.
She has been here for a long time, so. Yay, Bree, are you still here? I don't know if she's still on the live.
I'm not sure. She was on the live.
I know she was because she asked a question earlier.
Winner!
Bree, you won!
We're almost at 100K. We're going to reach it. Like right now.
We did. Okay,
Bree,
I'll do 5 free
here?
questions. Bree, are you still here?
Bree.
She might have left already.
I don't see her, so I'm going to assume she left. Yeah, we just reached 100K.
Let's do 5 free questions. Oh, I can't wait to message her and let her know she won. That's awesome.
Thank you, everyone, for all your donations.
Absolutely. Okay, let's do the 5 free question times. And please, guys, if you want to help me with my crowdfunding campaign, please go and pre-order a copy of my book, The Little Light, A Soul's Journey.
Mm-hmm. Or share the video.
Or share the videos or whatever. Yeah, tell your friends. Okay,
all right,
5 free question time, and then we're going to go.
Yes, our first free question is from Nikki, who says, do you see me having to pay any school bus tickets? Is it 1 or 2? If so, when? And is health okay?
I'm just going to do the one. I hear yes, and it sounds like 2. Sorry.
All right, our next question is from Trista, who says, do you see a career shift for me?
I hear that it's going to happen in the beginning of next year, so not yet, okay, honey?
All right. Our next question is from Rosa, who says, should I get this kitty?
Yeah,
Yay.
You should. It feels like a familiar, so yes,
Ooh.
and very much yes.
All right. Our next free question is from, one moment here, is for Rena, who says, I was added to a group that my ex is in. Why did he leave the group?
Oh, don't overthink it. Definitely, I would take that as I don't want to have that connection, okay, honey?
All right, and our last free question of the day is from Amber Lee, who is lovely. Amber Lee says, what's blocking me from a new job opportunity?
So fear on your end, honey, work on the energy of your heart chakra and let that fear go. You deserve abundance. Make sure you're telling yourself that you deserve the abundance, okay, sweetheart? All right, you guys, thank you so much. This live was fun. I was so looking forward to this draw. Mm-hmm. We're going to do one every month.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a regular occurrence. We're going to do one every single month. So yay! I love you guys, and I'll be on in a few days, okay? Take care, and send all your questions over to Instagram. If you still have questions and your extra questions, send them over to Instagram, and I will get to you after the live, okay? Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.